More than 4,000 American servicemen and women have given their lives and paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the honor of the flag in this past decade. Yet most I have no idea of its true origin. Is this what our forefathers envisioned? Good morning, I'm Steve Manning, and today I'm here to inform you about the United States flag. Examining the U.S. flag, its creation, history, culture, and some of the myths handed down from generation to generation that we still believe in today is vital for our citizens. In order to honor those who have given their ultimate sacrifice in the name of our country, it is our duty to understand our beloved symbol of freedom. The American flag has gone through many transformations over the past 2 centuries, starting out with a broad theme and evolving into what we honor today. The first Flag Act from the Continental Congress in 1777 didn't specify any particular design, and this resulted in numerous variations surfacing. Stars were aligned in different formations, and some of the flags didn't have any stars at all. This resulted in numerous congressional acts, finalizing with the 1960 Flag Act, which shows our current configuration of our flag. Aside from the basic foundation of the flag, what do you think the founding fathers hoped for was in its creation? I think our founding fathers wanted that our flag to be representative of our strengths as a country. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor, which are two traits that are consistently displayed on the battlefield today. White symbolizes purity and innocence, which means that we are free from unwanted contaminants and we are pure and true to a proud nation. And blue symbolizes vigilance, perseverance, and justice, which are cornerstones of our innermost values. The stripes represent the original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. When these traits are put together, a symbol of our nation is formed. Yet the facts about how the actual flag was transformed from paper to the pole are very unclear, and many myths surround the flag even to this day. The simple fact is that many of the historical attributes of the flag cannot be verified, and Americans often do not know some of the rules pertaining to the flag. As children, we were all taught that Betsy Ross was the first person to create the American flag. However, Mark Lepson from the Washington Post says that historians have never even confirmed that George Washington even knew Betsy Ross, much less empowered her with the creation of our nation's symbol. Another misconception is that people believe it is illegal to burn the flag. However, a Texas jury ruled in 1989 that burning the flag can be a symbol of our freedom of speech and therefore cannot be made illegal. These are only two inconsistencies related to our nation's flag, and the reason they exist only proves that historical documents in those days were few and far between and often were built on personal accounts. Knowing the history, creation, and myths behind the flag can cause citizens to doubt its validity. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? The American flag was created by our founding fathers and Continental Congress. Its creation and colors represent what we as Americans fighting for our freedom of this nation can be proud of. The fact is, our flag did not come from the tyrants and the dictators that our forefathers fought so bravely up against for our freedom, but from their willingness to form the greatest nation on earth. It has no bearing that more than 4,000 American servicemen and women who gave their lives this decade may have believed that Betsy Ross created the first flag, because above all they stood for our core truths: valor, purity, and perseverance, just as our forefathers envisioned.